Hey everyone, we are back for week 3 of our Rest Assured series. You heard from Pastor Mark to start, and then Lynn and I for week 2, and we're back for week 3. You're stuck with us for the rest of the series.
We're glad to be with you.
We are. So this week we are talking about rest for your soul, and that piece of Emmanuel journaling where God tells us that He understands us. In anything that we're experiencing throughout life. So tell us a little bit more about that.
Yeah, when he says he understands you, he wants to give us rest from the voice of condemnation, right? Because there's a daily walk where we're hearing so many different voices condemn us for not only who we are or what we do, or telling you that you're not worthy, or you must have done something wrong because nobody's noticing you or anything like that. But I think Jesus is attuning to us when he says, I understand you, because he understands that we're going to hear those voices because we live in a broken world, right?
Absolutely.
But he also wants us to understand that that's the voice of the world and that's not how he sounds. He's going to sound and want to take care of us in a much different way. His way of saying, no, you are worthy. I created you. And when I created you, you were worthy from the minute that I even thought of you. So when you're doing the Emmanuel journaling and you're having those voices of condemnation and you're just kind of going, I don't even know how to break through all of that. Between the two of us, I've learned to calm that voice of condemnation through my journaling, because I even asked him the simple question of, Jesus, how do you see me? Which seems to be the most important question.
Absolutely.
When the world is coming at you so strong because you want to replace those lies with the truth. So from my experience, and you can speak to it too, Danielle, is when I'm journaling and I don't even know where to begin, I will just ask him, Jesus, how do you see me today? And then I'm calm. I let him speak to me, let him speak to my heart, and then I just start writing. I just write whatever comes to my mind, and I know it's his voice. When it's his voice trying to help me replace lies with truth, when it's loving words of grace and mercy and care. And then I usually kind of end up sharing it with a friend, a trusted friend like Danielle here. So when I read my journaling out loud, it's good for our brains to hear our voices say those good things to ourselves, because then we can internalize it. And then she can also validate how Jesus is validating me. She can say,
yeah, that sounds like him.
Yep.
Or maybe, I don't know, that still sounds like one of those negative voices.
Let's do a heart check. Do you really think Jesus would say that to you, or is that a voice of condemnation that is just trying to really dig deep into your soul? So it's good stuff when he says, I understand you, because he knows we live in a world that it's hard every day. So asking him to come into it is really important. And we've learned through manual journaling, all we got to do is ask, right? And he shows up.
Every time.
Yeah. So thanks for checking in with us today on that one. And we'll see you again next week.